I went to brush my hair and clumps of hair were coming out, and that was my first thought was, wow, I'm really malnourished. Now I was inside spitting into a sink and really seeing the amount of blood. Hey, I am in the middle of the third ultra that I'm running for Diabetes Awareness Month in November. And I wanted to talk about the symptoms of type 1 diabetes. How would one even know if they were becoming a diabetic or had become a diabetic? Because I'd been a diabetic for, gosh, quite possibly a year, half a year, before I knew it, before I knew to recognize the symptoms. The major symptoms I was having was when I brushed my teeth, I would spit blood. And I just thought, you know, this was happening when I was on a long thru-hike through Arizona and New Mexico on the Grand Encampment Trail, attempting a yo-yo of that 800-mile trail, attempting to do a 1,600-mile hike. And out there I'd brush my teeth and I'd spit, and there would be blood mixed in, and I'd spit some more and more and more blood. So that is a really classic symptom, bleeding gums, unhealthy gums. Number 2, blurred vision. Well, I was on a hike, I wasn't reading much, didn't have really service, wasn't looking at my phone. Ross was doing most of the navigating, so I wasn't looking at maps. Blurred vision is a big symptom and a dangerous symptom to be experiencing. Number 3, chronic thirst. Again, on a long hike, I didn't know that the thirst I was experiencing on this desert hike, the chronicness of it, the intensity of it, the way I could not quench it, was again because I had become a type 1 diabetic. A 4th symptom is just really having to urinate constantly, just flushing out all the glucose that you're taking into your system. It's not being transported through your bloodstream by insulin the way it is supposed to, and so you're just eliminating it. And I didn't know. I wasn't really paying attention to how much I was peeing. Ross, really, in looking back on it and in comparing it to other hikes that we've done since then, since I'm now have my diabetes under control, it's all managed through insulin therapy and diet and exercise, that really I was experiencing just a unusual amount of thirst, drinking a lot and peeing it all out. So those are the main symptoms. When I got off the trail that time on the Grand Encampment Trail before my diagnosis, I went to brush my hair and clumps of hair were coming out, and that was my first thought was, wow, I'm really malnourished. This hike really beat me up. And then again, now I was inside spitting into a sink and really seeing the amount of blood that was coming from my gums. So look out for those symptoms if you're not feeling well. An extreme amount of weight loss is really one of the really kind of identifying factors also, and one that others will see on you. I had gotten down to 100 pounds. My normal weight is 120, 125, but I had gotten down to 100. My hip bones were protruding, my spine was bony, and I really felt queasy all the time. I'd gotten super ill, so yeah, there you go. Those are the symptoms.